Good evening, and welcome to a 2023 Swiss Round 4 matchup between BBQdotgov and eatmysteel. I'm one of your late night hosts, Jess Andy 8, joined in the booth by Kennedy J. How are you, Kennedy?
Jess, I am great. I'm awake. It's 11:30. Doing a Friday night, late night. Great match. Super excited for this.
And speaking of super excited, I'm super excited for our tracker tonight. Imagine sleep. We will not be sleeping on the job.
I know. What a great name. I know. I was waiting. I was trying to think of like a good Imagine Sleep joke. I didn't know if we'd sign off with it, but pretty happy to have great tracking going on here.
Yes. I like barbecues. Barbecue EMS, 3 letters, 1 winner. Which 3 letters will prevail?
I think we're getting ready to kick off here.
All right. I want to say no 0 HP, no wood sword in the wood sword cave, and a letter start.
I want some item shuffle here.
Yes, item shuffle for sure. And heart shuffle, because that's always fun.
Yeah, I want silver's buried somewhere.
Yes. And 2Q. Give us 2Q and some shapes. None of that first quest stuff. That's too easy. All right, I think we're just getting caught up. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, we got a bomb start. That's a fun one.
So we're right at the coast. Yeah, I guess you come over here. I might have bombed the start screen, but good way to check these spots and then up a restart. Get your bombs back if there's nothing here.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like we have vanilla item prices. And there's some vanilla secrets.
So EMS heading right to the Woodsword Cave. Gonna see if that 50-50 rolled on.
No, don't roll on. Don't roll on.
I know. Go, moment of truth.
And woohoo!
Yeah! We are randoing tonight. Right, let's see the coast. Coast item,
right.
Come on.
It looks like we might have a book to understand old men on. Everyone's speaking the same. Man, we have a boomstick!
Oh, yes. Alright, coast item.
Yes!
Oh, okay, we are item shuffle.
You called it, Kennedy.
And we need ladder. Okay, we got a seed.
Oh, this is already set not to be a fun one. Okay, where is the wood sword going to be? I'm gonna say vanilla 6.
We have not seen their HUDs yet, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be in a dungeon that they have the Triforce for.
Oh, the wood sword can't be in a dungeon.
Oh, we're talking about wood sword. I thought we were asking for ladder. Sorry. Okay.
All right, level 1. Ooh, is this 2Q1? It might be 2Q1. Because this would be the 3rd row in the single line in the E.
Oh yeah, so we can. We're here, so we're down.
This very much feels 2nd Q.
So we are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, but
yeah, this is totally the E.
Oh yeah, 4 down. Okay, yeah, so they're 4. Yeah, so they are. Yeah.
It's the E. Oh, BBQ also finds the level 1, but neither of them have offense beyond bombs, and it's a little harder to do bombs when you only have a limited amount.
So I think we have we are going to have 6. And I don't know. So we're in 2Q. So what is that? That's going to be 6 and 3. I think if we're second quest 1 through 6, I think we have 2 and 3. I mean 6 and 3. So BBQ 4 grab the heart taken, so no extra candles on.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yep.
Ooh, the Armoses have shuffled. They're not in their normal spot.
And Death Armos living up to its name. Oh, and level 9 at Death Armos.
Speaking of death, and
yes.
That looks like first quest, potentially, because of starting underneath the 9.
And we are some kind of first quest overworld, whether it's mixed or straight first quest.
Yeah, chat notating, death is an entrance to death.
Find out here if this bomb spot opens for EMS for mixed or potentially still full first quest.
First.
Oh, a couple. We got money on two of the 100 secrets already found.
Yeah, Steel can already afford that boomstick.
I was gonna say I might consider that now.
Before the old man taking all your money away by mugging you. Alright. Kathy confirms. We do have Triforces in 3 and 6. Thank you, Kathy. Alright. I'm still saying Vanilla 6 for our for our wood sword, because that screen can just be nasty.
Oh my gosh.
Especially with what looks to be the enemies unshuffled. We're gonna have Lionels and P-Hats.
They do need their candle, so EMS wisely using his money on a candle. I can't say that I wouldn't have made the mistake and just bought the boomstick. I mean, bought the book and forgot that I need a candle.
At least the nice thing is that we do have extra candles on, just in case.
So far, every spot I've seen has been one first quest.
Yeah.
BBQ. He had a half up there. He avoids it though.
But yeah, because it's sometimes hard to get down, and obviously you want to pick the Armos up here.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Steel is going to burn Hyrule down.
Ooh, we don't have a book.
Yeah, we have hints. We can't
hints.
understand them.
Yeah, but actual potential hints.
Our Armos is actually shuffled out of the graveyard Armos. It is somewhere over in the forest or the Lost Hills.
I'm liking this seat.
Yes, me too. Even if we're not getting shapes, we at least are getting some other fun stuff. Hey, there's our sword. That was up at the cave next to the graveyard Armos.
Which I imagine EMS will probably scroll to here.
Yep.
Oh, or just walk it.
Alright.
We're not 0 HP enemies.
Alright, do we have sword beams? I didn't see sword beams. No sword beams!
No sword beams, no 0 HP.
Do we have enemy group shuffle is the next question. I'm waiting to see an unintentional enemy drop a bomb, and then we'll know.
I know I'm not good enough at the other parts of the drop groups, to see the hearts and rupees, and whether that fits or not. I don't remember those things, but bombs I can get.
Yeah, same here. I mean, there's a typical, right? Like, red levers always drop a lot of money, and so do, Barbecue sees the book, but obviously buys the candle, because we don't have a candle yet.
But both still pretty close. Maybe one more, maybe a medium secret here, and especially, EMS knows that now that hints are at least in play, whether they're deceptive or not.
True. Deceptive hints are fun.
Oh my gosh. So fun. Last night, in your race, it was a lot of fun deceptive hints.
It's not so much fun playing them.
No.
But it's fun commentating on them.
Great for us.
I do have to say one of my favorite new terms has been deceptive commentary. It's just, we're not getting it wrong. We're just, playing with deceptive hints.
Keep chat on their toes.
Exactly. Alright, Steel's going up to this Vanilla 6 on half a heart. Gets there. Is there anything good? Oh, some money.
Boomstick money.
Yeah. Oh, Barbecue has 1 rupee over Boomstick and is gonna buy it! Let's go!
We can understand the old men now.
Yep. Let's see what these guys say. Because if the hints are good, Like, buying the book early is going to be really... Oh,
Please
we
do.
have item drop shuffle!
Yes.
That red Octorok dropped a bomb.
Seed is great so far.
Yes, it is. I'm so happy. All right. Barbecue's heading back to level 1. Steel is buying the book.
No.
Goodness.
Our book is an atlas.
Yep. If we did roll shapes for the second half, obviously we kind of looked like first queue. But if we rolled shapes, that'd be really helpful. What does the book do? The book does many things. In this case, it rolled on to be Atlas, so you can see all the maps for all your levels. Also, because the book is in a shop, it is the boomstick, which means if you find the wand and pick it up, instead of shooting beams, your wand is going to shoot bombs and explosions out of the end. Also in this seed, our old men are all saying the same thing. So by having that book, you can now understand what the old men are saying to you, and it could be something good.
Yeah, one of those fun seeds where all of the useful things the book can do have rolled on.
Yes, always cool. Now, of course, we could still get trolled and have the wand buried deep in 9 after Ganon. You never know.
Yeah. An EMS taking a death to what are just the bane of my existence in playing this are the Gorillas, the blue Gorillas.
Oh, gosh.
I just find to be the toughest enemy. I don't know why. They just...
I swear, they have some sort of honing beacon where they know the second your sword comes out, they're like, oh, your sword is out. I can damage you now. I'm going to damage you.
Both gonna take the EMS not taking the transport. Let's see, what if this goes one room down? Yeah, one room down.
Useless transport, gotta love it. FFX,
ask any questions you got. That's why we're here. And other people in chat will answer them as well. A lot of super helpful people who know a lot more about this game than I do. So ask away.
Yeah, that's one of the fun things about Random Percent is we're learning the same time y'all are. Like, I mean, in a typical type of seed, it's like, okay, we know extra bosses are on, but we don't know until we see it on the screen.
And chat also helpful because sounds like chat saw silvers on the floor. I missed it. But
there it is.
There they are.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, and with the bow on the coast, if we find an early ladder, this could be a fast seed.
And that looks like we may be in a situation with our vanilla rooms. That was a drop room from 2Q1, where the silvers were. That's where the magic boomerang is. 2Q1.
Oh, true.
So...
All right, so we don't yet know if Heart Shuffle is on, and of course, being fun and being amazing commentators, we want Heart Shuffle on.
Of course. So
Steel's gonna take this and realize it goes one room south.
Yeah. So we are looking here. There's the triple Dodongo room, be the other 2Q room. If this is vanilla, if our items, our room shuffle have not shuffled, drops have not shuffled.
Oh, we're
we can't get any further. We can't get any further. So we don't know. We don't know yet if we have hard shuffle.
Womp womp womp. Level 1 says, "You're done with me. See you later." Wow, did we go up into this room? I don't know if Barbecue bombed up into that room or not. Above the entrance room.
He tried.
Okay, so it is key door. So something could be here, and we'll see from Steel's side.
And it's our Triforce, yep.
Okay, so Triforce in the Triforce room lends itself well to the... Oh wow, there's First Quest 8 on Barbecue's side.
So 2Q first half, 1Q second half. Which means...
It's a mugger! Womp 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 again. Yep, the second item in 1 has to be somewhere in those bottom 4, which we aren't able to access. Oh, and there's another ladder block. Can we get around it? Alright, we're going to have simultaneous level 8 digs here.
I wonder, they're over here. They're on this side. I get making all these checks. But our Armos is over on the east. We've seen our bow is ladder blocked. We're already ladder blocked out of at least one dungeon. I might be checking that. I always these seeds sometimes find a way to give you a ladder when you're.
Yeah.
This looks like a drop room here.
Yeah, this is the drop room in 8. So let's see. What a room! Dark nuts, Gibdos, and bubbles.
4 hearts, wood sword. BBQ though.
Oh, took a bop.
Yeah, it's smart. Gotta get out of there.
More dark nuts.
Potential push luck. We do have 2Q. Well, third.
And it does look like vanilla HP, because these dark nuts are going down to 4. But maybe not, because I thought I saw something else that went down to 1 stab that usually takes 2.
Keep an eye on that. Does have 5 bombs, and these guys are... Well, our items have... our drop groups have shuffled, so normally you'd be happy to bomb these guys and get some bombs back, but...
Today they say,
not the case today.
Alright, do we have second quest push blocks? We do!
Our transport or our item? Power
Ooh!
bracelet.
Now, I'll be interested to see. I mean, we're thinking first quest overworld, and I don't believe we've seen any sort of transport staircases yet. So, it's likely, we'll see, that our power bracelet spots have just rolled to the vanilla any roads. We shall see.
See if he clears this. There's still no evidence of heart shuffle yet, but one can hope.
Yes, I'm still fingers crossed.
Keep the dream alive. We'll see if this is. See if is he saving the room? No.
Oh, gets locked in. Yeah. I think he wanted to save it.
Yeah.
Right now, Steel is in the power bracelet room, down to a half a heart. Oh, nice fairy.
Timely.
Yeah, because I'm hoping that maybe some of those blue dark nuts will roll down to some Gibdos. Go back down! Go back down, barbecue!
We want to see. Is it an
I want to see it!
That's a room you don't want to spend any time in.
No, not at all.
Alright, so EMS will grab his power bracelet. Oh, you're right. These blue moblins go down to one hit.
That's always pretty nice. Alright, we're in 5. The Z of Zelda.
So.
Oh, Kennedy, we have whiz robes!
My goodness. So our drop room in this dungeon is the Gliok room.
Oh man, Steel tried that Canana key and just got bopped a little bit off the tile. Alright, can we try again? Oh! We have to take that spiral staircase. That's the only way. Alright. the nice thing is, coming in at the top of 3, we will very, very likely avoid the meat block in this level, which is great.
Yes. Wow, maybe only able to get into that Triforce room from the top. I think we've tried to bomb from the south and now bomb from the west.
Oh no, there's a heart in floor 3. That's not the best.
No.
Alright. The question is, where is our other item and what's it going to be? We know, hopefully it'll be something good. Isn't it? Is it this room in 2Q3?
Yes, this is rough. So is it a heart? I mean, an item?
Oh, the ladder!
Oh, that is normally the heart room, but
wow, that's so nice because now they can go with the bow. They both have the silvers. I mean, like I said, this could be a heckin' fast seed.
Yeah, interesting. So that that is normally the heart drop. So potentially, the dream of Heart Shuffle still alive.
Oh no! Steel got the Manhandla, but Manhandla with his last breath got Steel back.
It's a tough room too. See, BBQ making his way to the coast. I think do these checks, but smartly grab that. Grab the bow. We don't have money for arrows yet, but
yeah. So that's the rub, right? You bought the boomstick.
Yeah. You
have the arrows. That's going to give you a lot more offense.
He has arrows. He has. Yeah, they have silvers, of course. So missed that. Forgot that. Yeah. So it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant just rupee count. There's not a lot of rupees.
I forgot they had silvers, but you're right too. You quickly run out of those.
All right. The question is, what are we going to find next? Where's Barbecue going to go? Where's Steel going to go? We have a lot of levels left to find.
Yeah, still no Armos item.
Yes, that's true. And no white sword item yet, which could be a white sword.
White sword item. Little surprised, BBQ was on the coast, grabbed his bow. Oh, I guess, okay, he's back here now, okay.
Alright, so yep, there's that 1Q9 that everybody loves so much with its multiple staircases. We'll see that later on.
Okay.
Alright, I want to see what these Armos items are.
I know.
Ooh, okay. We have to see. The human has a wand near the desert. If that is true and not deceptive, that would be nice to find.
Especially for BBQ right now with the book. Did EMS? Oh, did he? Yeah, he did grab the book.
Yep, they both got it.
Yeah. So I would probably prioritize clearing those spots in the desert. Got 5 hearts, very likely. At least for BBQ, very likely be able to pick that up if that's true. And if it's not true, then that you can, as you get hints to discount them a little.
Ooh, and I just saw some blue Tektites drop a bomb.
Ooh. All right, let's see here. We may get a better idea if we're in Heart Shuffle here. BBQ going back.
Ah, yes, to the 4 rooms we could not complete in level 1.
Looking for the Aquamentus room.
Alright, Steel has that same hint about the wand now.
Here we go.
Here's that room. Okay, what's it gonna be? Don't be a heart.
Please, come on. Oh,
yeah.
we are Heart Shuffle.
Let's go!
Oh, and BBQ has not seen the Triforce room. So he's going to clear the rest of these rooms. He will clear the rest of these rooms down here.
That key door.
Yeah, he needs to go, right at start, go up, and then...
Oh man, here's the thing. If you can't go down from the room to the right here, you have 2 keys and you have 2 key doors.
Oh my gosh.
What do you choose?
Let's see what he's gonna do. He may try this. Okay, he may get there.
All right, good. He's gonna choose the right one.
Yeah.
All right, Steel is in the desert area, so we'll see if he can find this lovely, lovely potential wand. And maybe our Armos item, finally.
I know. Freaking 25 minutes in. If it's the white sword, they're going to be frustrated.
Yes.
Or red ring, or...
Oh gosh, I forgot about red ring. Or any key would be nice as well. I mean,
Yeah.
Steel is 0, BBQ is 1.
But Heart Shuffle, probably likely to be hard, but...
True. And that time you say off, Fooey.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah, heart.
Hey, you're right, it's a heart.
Well, now EMS with a real good chance, if indeed our white sword item is the wand, to pick it up.
That is true, because it will roll between 4 and 6. We're at 5, so 66% chance.
And was it desert? Is that what the hint said?
Yes, desert.
And it looks like, yeah, and we're a 1Q overworld, so we don't have to worry about being blocked by, recorder.
CD saying in chat that Steel has already checked all the available desert spots.
Oh.
Interesting. So perhaps deceptive hints? All right.
Yeah.
Kundy, we're back in the Gliok room in 8. And now
Okay.
with Silvers, it's a lot easier for BBQ to take down some of those enemies. So we're going to see what this floor drop is.
Okay, so we can't reset these, get out of the dark nuts, but let's see if the red dark nuts are our primary enemy. Make it a little easier for him. Okay, stealing 2.
Always love a good second quest, too.
Yeah. So he is looking for a Gliok room in here.
All right, one enemy left. Of course, the blue dark nut.
Yep.
And it's a heart on the floor. Alright, so we are on the hunt in this 8 for one more staircase item, potentially, but with knowing where the Triforce is.
I wonder, did we... I thought I saw Steel pass up the compass.
In 2?
Yeah, but maybe I missed that. I thought that we
No,
saw...
there was a compass in the floor, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought he didn't take it.
I don't think he did.
And I'm...
Maybe because he figures, okay, I still need to search this for items. I'll run into the Triforce room eventually.
Yeah, I hope it's that, and I hope it's not that, 2 and 3, switch, depending on your, what quest you're in. I hope he knows that he has 3 and not 2. Oh, Triforce is in the next entrance. Okay, I didn't see that he knows where the Triforce is.
Oh, thank you, chat.
That's what we have you guys here for. Keep us in line.
All right, we have a push block. Is this the transport or is this the item? It's the transport, of course.
Let's see, BBQ might be checking his remaining desert spots. See if that hint is correct.
Yep, sadly with us on a one quest overworld, none of these spots are going to toot open.
Not enough money for those hints, but I'm sure he will mark that and come back if he's got some money now that he's got the book. Although, it does look like we might have deceptive hints.
Alright, let's see. Other staircase in 2, the other end of the transport, of course. Oh gosh, Bunny's in 2. And Steel did not go into 3 yet to get that ladder, so he does not have bow and arrows, unfortunately.
It does seem to be pretty good indication we're on deceptive hints right now, which as we said at the top, always fun for us. Maybe not for them.
Yes.
But yeah, these are some beefy bunnies.
And sadly, BBQ did take a death trying to get to that Armos, but we start decently close to it, I'll say, so. Alright, can we go upwards? We can. Oh hey, look, it's a Gleeok. On a half a heart.
It is the Gleeok, not in his Gleeok room, which is what we need for the drop.
Alright, so we are looking for just our last staircase, which of course we will know is the item because we've already found both ends of the transport.
Oh, there is the Triforce. Okay, I missed that the first time through.
Oh, 7! Never 7. I will say never 7 till the day I die, even though 7 held the answer in my race.
It did, but...
I'm salty. At least we know here. I mean, 7 could still have something good. It could potentially hold our recorder, which we could still have something under Recorder Lake. It could hold something good like a red ring or any key. But it's not going to hold any of our actual important items. At least as of yet.
We've seen 9, 7. We have the Triforce in 6. We've seen 5. We've seen 1, 2, 3. Have we seen 4?
I don't believe we've seen 4. Because 2 key 4, when you see it, you say ew. And I have not yet said ew.
Oh, did I just see if Extra Candles is on? Did I miss that the first time?
Ooh! Hey! Deceptive hints confirmed. There is our 1 and 2.
30 minutes. Eatmysteel with Boomstick.
That's true! Until you said that, I completely forgot about Boomstick being on. We are going to see, folks, a ton of explosions.
Right, and does not have to worry about, at least in dungeons, bombs for opening up any walls here.
Alright, so the nice thing is BBQ is really close to this too. So if he goes in there and digs it, then we will see another Boomstick.
Right.
Oh, Steve pointing out Steel
Yeah.
might not know about Heart Shuffle yet, which is, I mean, he left 2 without the second item.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get it confirmed till 3, since 3 had well, no. Where did we have it confirmed? Which level was it confirmed on?
It was in 1.
1, that's right.
We thought that it was in 3 because the room with the heart had been an item instead,
That's true.
The room with the item was a heart. But in 1, what would have been the heart drop was the raft. So.
That's right. Yep. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, lucky for EMS. It currently shouldn't be a huge deal for him unless it is the flute, and if the flute is blocking a level.
Which, of course, I'm rooting for that.
Yes, of course, of course.
Of course. Okay, are we key block going north here? I mean, we do have 1 key. It's always hard to decide when you have 1 left in your inventory. Where do you use it?
No. I find any way you can to get around. And only use it if you can't make any more progress.
Oh, there's another one. That works.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Zelda's room.
Okay.
She's not going to be in her room. That's a fun one.
Oh, well, that makes it more exciting in 9. That we're not just looking for that door
south
that opens
entrance.
up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so like you said, Kennedy, we are looking for that Gleeok room in this too. I'm trying to think of where Steel hadn't seen yet. Was it down the bottom left, maybe? Bottom left and very top right?
I think that's right.
But is it left? I'm so sorry.
No, Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah,
Barbecue has
EMS.
one.
BBQ does have more item knowledge, but also knows for sure we're in a heart shuffle situation, which not clear yet whether EMS has figured that out. So I wouldn't be surprised if he digs this wand and just sort of clears the last of the rooms.
Yeah. All right, so takes the staircase. I think this goes a room or two north. Or one room north. The troll case. Gotta love it.
That is our second dungeon so far with a troll staircase. One had.
That's right.
C's that went one room.
In the row. All right, now this room is nice for Barbecue because he does have the bow and arrows and can kill these bunnies a lot easier.
Yeah. But it's still gonna hit
break up the bow and arrows.
What do you haven't, remember.
It's always interesting when you get something like that this early and you're like, oh wait, shoot, that's right. I do have something that can work on these. That might be what happened. Just forgot to have bow and arrows.
Yeah, it has to be. Because he has enough rupees.
Yeah, you wouldn't willingly kill the pole's voice with a wood sword, but yeah. We'll have to ask him. Oh, Steel takes a death near the waterfall. Never fun.
And I didn't see. I don't think he got up to the lake over there.
Ooh, watch out, Barbecue. This bunny is bouncing everywhere. Alright, Steel is in 5, and we know that you have to take the spiral staircase to get anywhere, because to the left is a shoot room.
But he can clear these whiz robes.
Yeah, that is probably my favorite thing with Boomstick is the whiz robes. Oh my gosh.
So BBQ did try and take on that.
Oh, the Gliok. Yeah.
Is he gonna take the course?
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
We can't bomb down from start.
So BBQ thinks about going back in, but he does take the Triforce. And he's gonna go, so.
And that's so hard because, of course, we have the knowledge of what's in there.
Right.
And we know that it's something great. So yeah, definitely at this point, right now, Barbecue has the item knowledge. Still has the offense abilities.
Yeah. And it's just gonna, especially these Wizrobe dungeons, it's just gonna move so much quicker through them.
Alright, so limited 2Q knowledge. I'm trying to remember what the boss room is in 2Q5.
It is the Gliok room.
It's a Gliok room again, okay. Gliok's everywhere.
And I won't act like I know that off the top of my head. I made myself a little chart that I use.
Nice.
Because 2Q I just don't have great knowledge of, but especially in these flag sets, that situation comes up a lot.
Oh, we could be Goma blocked.
So Steel needs to get to 3.
Yes.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, well, there's a boomerang in the staircase of 5. He is going to grab it. So I'm thinking that potentially this Goma room might be the staircase that leads us up to where the Triforce is. Yeah. Since we do have that shoot room, we couldn't bomb upwards from the spiral staircase room.
Yeah. That is looking more and more likely.
Alright, here is the Gliok room.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, double boomerang, level 5!
But Steel should now know that we're in full heart shuffle.
Yes. grab the key. Oh, he can't grab the key. He doesn't have the ladder. Oh gosh.
Right. All right. So
I'll be interested to see if this kind of changed Steele's tactics. Now that he knows Heart Shuffle is on. Oh well, this will help. Level 3.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, and what was our other item in 3? Was it a? Oh, it was a heart. These were the ones where the two were swapped. Yeah.
All right, barbecue's heading up to Vanilla 5. Okay, luckily that room did drop the key, so that still can get through.
And just making incredibly quick work with this boomstick.
Oh, for sure. And of course, this is the room with the ladder. And of course, up A is because we already have the Triforce out of 3.
So, very efficient 3.
Yeah, efficient is a great word for that. What, 5 rooms?
Yeah, I mean, it was like 45 seconds, I think.
Yep, and of course, Steele's going to immediately head over to the coast and grab that bow, while Barbecue finds level 6.
And
we
6...
do have the Triforce.
Yep. And, this is the White Sword Cave, which is where, Steele died at the waterfall south of this, so we do have the Triforce. The only blocking item is the flute, so likely not required, but
how dare you?
I know.
Now, the only level we're still searching for is that lovely 2Q4.
Yes. Oh.
Death Mountain, perhaps?
Be fun.
Or raft spot could be possible. I don't know if Barbecue's checked the raft spots after picking it up from 1.
He has not. So we'll see Steele back into this 5. See if he checks that Goma.
Oh yeah. Yep, you're right. Gotta love being a clock on the last enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, our race room was called a good 10th enemy, so...
It's great. So chat saying that BBQ did see Vanilla 4, and I think it was a take any for the raft spot, but not the coast raft yet.
Gotcha. Alright, and we are into level 7.
So BBQ, not Team Never 7.
We do have to come in here
he
for
needs it. He does need it, but it is
Oh, this was not the room. So I want to say the room with that key across the river had a key door to the right. That might be the answer to get to that Triforce in 5.
I wonder if EMS remembers that there was a key in that room that he couldn't get to. He's gonna buy a key, okay?
Ooh, okay. It's nice to have the cheap key shop that close to start. I just realized Barbecue must have found the other large secret because he is able to use the arrows a lot.
He did. He in the letter cave, he found his third large secret.
Gotcha. Honestly, this has been a really fun and even match so far.
Yeah. Let's see. The EMS making his way back to that room.
Gotta avoid getting hit by those whiz ropes.
I know, my god. He does get the key, just in case.
right, Barbecue does find the Triforce in 7. Gonna pick it up and probably say, see ya later.
Yeah. I cannot imagine him going back in right now.
Yeah, I mean, when you have Bow and Silvers, you found every level except for 1. Yeah, you leave that every day.
Yeah, you make the game force you back there. Yeah, we do have red bubbles.
Yes! You love seeing them when you're not playing it.
Yeah, so that... I don't think we've seen the letter yet, but... Probably
the letter, yes. Barbecue did pick it up.
Somewhere. Oh, he did. Okay.
I don't remember where, but somewhere in Hyrule.
So these, with these 2Q enemies on, the letter becomes that much more useful, especially if BBQ does grab a potion here. Yeah, it's
extremely frustrating if there are red bubbles in 9. In the room before Ganon, in a room that you cannot dodge them. Let me tell you.
Oh my gosh. I have been there.
Yes.
We'll see.
It looks like potential Death Mountain play for... Oh, nope, back to level 8.
Go into 8. I was thinking the same thing. I thought he might route himself into the grave and work his way to Death Mountain.
Alright, Steel is, unfortunately not being able to use the boomstick here because this room and the Wizzies are not having it.
Transporter. And BBQ in that drop room. But, no boomstick for him, so these dark nets a little tougher to make his way through.
Yeah, even the room with the dark nuts, boomstick is such a help.
So yeah, that does make his way to that Triforce in 5. Now he has 5 Triforces to match BBQ.
So now I don't think Steel's seen 7 yet, and neither have seen 4.
And nobody has explored either of the Death Mountains.
That's true. I mean, 4's got to be up there. It's either Death Mountain, the other raft spot, or Recorder Lake.
Yeah. And I know we're rooting for Recorder Lake, of course.
Yes, of course. Or, the Recorder buried in 6. And a Dig Dogger blocked Zelda in 9.
Our Recorder as our white sword item up on Death Mountain.
Ooh. Also, Barbecue is now unfortunately locked into the same room that Steel was locked into earlier with this beefy manhandler.
Oh, Steel does find 7, okay. So if he can get one, I think it's one room over here.
Yeah, but I want to say you have to go up and around.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Looks like he's taking the same path that Barbecue did, going right first to the chin.
Yep.
Alright, Barbecue back in this blue dark net room. Unfortunately, I have to kill it again.
Brutal room.
It looks like they did roll down at least, though, so that's kind of nice.
Oh. I'm sure would like to see some kind of defensive upgrade, especially with Heart Shuffle here, with like Red Rig to drop in one of these.
That'd be so nice. Alright, Steel heading back towards the left. I'm assuming he'll do the same thing and clear the bottom rows. Find that Triforce and skedaddle.
Steel has seen 8, so may route 8 back and head up to Death Mountain.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Barbecue did refill his health and is back into 8, hoping to combat that blue darknet room again. Ooh. Oh, Steel went up. Wait, Is it a key blocked room downwards?
I didn't think so. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Oh.
It might have been a key blocked room down, potentially.
Oh, he's gonna get the there he goes. Well, a timely compass is yeah, it must have been because he's gonna see if he can bomb into it.
True.
And we'll find out, I think, that he cannot.
Maybe he's gonna double check if it's a key door there.
Yeah. Oh, may have to clear a few more rooms, looking for a key drop.
Nothing in that room. Oh, Barbecue finally lost his beams. Oh, he can command a key. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It was a shutter door north. Okay, that's good. Oh, no!
What's he do?
I wonder if it was just, too much with the boomstick and not, I was like, oh, crud, that's right. So he's gonna go key hunting for sure. Well, Barbecue's doing a great job with these dark nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a key.
There he is.
I was hoping for a fun item right there, but nope. Alright. Steel's gonna go back and pick up that Triforce and see you later to 7.
BBQ, no.
Oh no, another beefy manhandler! Oh, and he can't pump out of it!
Oh, and he's gonna, he's got that, he does.
Oh,
okay.
Great job with the silvers.
He did have his potion, and that may have been a situation where I would think about using it so I don't have to clear that dark nut room
Ooh!
again.
This could potentially be our second item in 8. Sir. Technically our third item, our second staircase item.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, okay.
Alright, it's gonna be the transport.
The back half, yeah.
Yeah, this 8 is something else. Alright, here's the manhandle room. Get around it! Get around it!
Yeah.
Alright, head bomb right. Woo!
Probably. Ooh, be careful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close.
And Steel's back in 8. Barbecue's gonna grab this Triforce and just get out.
Yeah. Steel should have an easier time with all these dark nut rooms.
So, Barbecue needs to go back into 5, and they both need to find 4. It's still pretty even, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I mean, Steel does have that offensive advantage with the boomstick. Knowledge advantage is pretty much evened up, I'll say.
I mean, we've only seen one Wizrobe dungeon so far, I think.
Oh no. You're gonna juju them and have Wizrobes be a 9 now.
Well, that's what I think so, and that if BBQ doesn't get back to, doesn't dip to 2, and I don't know why he would at this point, then that'd be a distinct offensive advantage for Steel.
Alright, here we go. We're going to Death Mountain. The nice thing is, being a first quest overworld, there's not as many bomb spots.
Yeah. Not seen any, at least not that I've noticed, bomb upgrades yet. But BBQ, not with enough money. Well, getting closer, depending on where they would roll.
Alright, Steel's gonna grab the Triforce in 8 and has 1 Triforce remaining!
Not gonna wrap to the grave.
I wonder what... Oh, maybe he's gonna go back into 1 and get that second item? Maybe not. Because right now the advantage that Barbecue has is if level 4 is on that other raft spot, he's the only one with the raft.
Alright, so he's gonna come to Forgotten Spot.
Alright, probably East Death Mountain first, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Steel's up here as well now. Alright, who finds it first?
Let's, so I bet Steel is gonna do West Death Mountain first. BBQ East, so he might just do this spot and come back. No, I guess.
Loses some money too, a mugger.
Sorry. Okay, so there we are gonna get a little divergence here. I'm gonna say Steel because more
There's
spots
more,
to check.
yeah, true. Maybe it's at vanilla level 9.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Let's see.
Like
Either way, yeah.
2Q4 and 2Q4 and you know, vanilla 9 about the same to me.
Oh gosh, yeah, 2Q4 is just horrible. Steel does find another take any, and so does Barbecue. You gotta love finding hints this late in the game.
And he had money. Oh, he doesn't need them at this point, though. He's got every item he needs.
Oh, there we go. It was an
Okay.
East Death Mountain in the open cave next to Vanilla 9. Alright, what fresh heck is this 2Q4 going to lay upon us? Watch it be a super early Triforce.
I know.
It's the Dark Nut set, okay.
Yeah, this is really where the boomstick advantage is going to start to come
For
into
sure.
play.
It'll also happen in 5 because Kennedy or Barbecue needs to get past that spiral staircase with the whiz robes.
Yeah.
To make his way around to get to the other staircase to get to the Triforce. Nice dodging by Barbecue.
Yeah. And good bomb droppers in the overworld. We haven't seen anybody struggling with bombs. Haven't needed to buy bombs.
Yeah, that is true.
It's always nice. I always like those seeds. Just plentiful bomb droppers.
Hi, Dig Dogger. We've missed you.
Dig Dogger block in 9, maybe?
Please, please, please. That'd make me so happy. Oops, all dark nuts. We've got a lot of dark nuts to seed.
It's like, I don't know what somebody smarter than me knows what the max sort of dungeons that an enemy set can roll into, but I think they've rolled into all of them.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Barbecue's out of his bombs now.
Oh, as I just said. So easy it is to get bombs, but yeah, we've seen a lot of bombs in the overworld, but fewer in our dungeons. I know Pole's Voice were dropping bombs in the dungeons.
Oh gosh, I must have missed that. Pole's Voice dropping a bomb. Goodness.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it really was them. Was it who picked the? Because there was a bomb drop, and now I'm wondering if maybe it was when EMS was fighting them. Because I always get confused with the boom.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Get the timer. There you go, BBQ.
Right,
Now,
EMS.
we also have not seen ropes anywhere.
No.
I wonder if they'd be in potentially 6. I'm trying to think of, is there any other enemies we haven't seen yet? Hello, another Dig Dogger.
Yeah, this boomstick just
Oh my gosh, it's just slicing through things like butter.
melting these rooms. I'll get a high 5 here.
Yep, and you can just see with the room side by side how powerful that is.
My gosh. Wow. Yeah, still on wood sword too.
That's right. We have not seen our white sword item yet.
No.
Yep, and BBQ does have to use a key because he is out of bombs. Nice clip. Good job. Barbecue was in 2, but I think took a couple deaths and did not see the wand.
And 2Q2 can be frustrating.
Alright, here's a staircase. Is it a staircase or is it an item? It's a heart. Wah, wah, wah. But that does put BBQ in potential max territory.
Which would be a huge, huge help for him. I don't know that have we seen Mags?
I don't believe so. Oh, the jukes! The jukes!
And EMS not bothering with the hearts. Push block.
Alright, so it does not bomb north either out of that room, so that's a single room and done. Alright, BBQ saving. Probably gonna get some bombs and head back.
Yeah.
We try 5. Alright, the question is, where is our staircase or our bomb wall north? Or our push wall north?
Or any door north.
Yes.
Anything north.
Yeah, because all these rooms that, we thought, oh, Barbecue doesn't have a bomb for, none of them are bombing open with a boomstick anyways.
Yeah, as soon as Steel grabs this Triforce, he's going at 9.
For sure. Gosh, nothing is bombing open.
There's gotta be a stair.
Oh, what if it's the staircase under a dig dogger? Was one of the dig doggers a stair? Because that'd be fabulous.
One was a dark room, and one was... I don't think the second one was. I know we've seen 2 dig doggers here in 4.
Alright, let's see. So going north here, because south of this was a dig dogger. Ah, there's a bomb hole.
That was the only one left.
Hey, and there's a bomb upgrade. Very expensive.
I wonder if BBQ, I think he's seen all the levels, but I wonder if he's looking for white sword item maybe.
Or mags, yeah.
Or mags, yeah.
Yeah, because some of these levels going through them with white sword is just horrible.
Yeah.
Alright, Steel finds the transport staircase, or a transport staircase.
BBQ up to 11 hearts.
That helps with the mag situation if we can find it.
It's gonna end up being on like that coast raft spot. Oh, BBQ.
Steel has the compass, but is taking a quick jaunt around to try to avoid that key door.
Has BBQ not seen 5? I thought he had.
He did, because he died in that first room with the spiral staircase. Oh! What is going on the floor? On the floor!
Oh.
Wow. So the nice thing is, by avoiding that key door going directly to the Triforce, Steel picked up some extra offense.
Yeah. Steel has completed his Triforce.
I'm assuming he's going to keep his health and just walk down and then wind to the Death Armos. Alrighty. Predictions for how terrible 9 is going to be. It's going to be Wizrobes because you already jujued that.
Yeah, it's going to be Wizrobes. It's 1Q9, so it's going to be big. Going to be a lot of stairs.
I'm still holding out hope.
Be anywhere.
I'm still holding out hope for that recorder blocked Zelda or Ganon.
You know what? That is as our tracker points out. I don't think we've seen any Patras yet.
That's true. 0 Patras. All right, in we go.
1 hour, 3 minutes. We are into 9.
And a one-way path so far.
Oh,
and
immediate Ganon.
Wow, game. Wow. Ah, there he is.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no, I lied. It's a dark room. I see dark room, I immediately think Ganon.
Yeah. Oh, there's your Tourney flute.
Yes, it's my tutor! That made me so happy. Barbecue, you're my favorite. You picked up the Tootie.
And we're gonna get to see where it goes. So I think vanilla beaten. I mean, not vanilla beaten. New dungeon. Beaten.
Yeah. Yep, looks to be. Well, no,
new unbeaten. Oh, well.
Wow, that would have been nice to have early, like super early.
Yeah, they found it earlier.
Alright, BBQ back into 4. I wonder if he will find that white sword on the way, or if he will just take the key door directly into the Triforce. Or potentially, if he finds a path from the Triforce from the bottom. There's Ganon.
This is not Zelda North. I think we saw this as a key door. It has 0 HP. Ganon.
How kind.
Too kind. Alright, so now a Zelda hunt.
Yep, we were just looking at that door that opens automatically. Landmillas guard the compass. Sure they do, deceptive level 9.
Or maybe they don't.
You never know. And
a lot of Wizrobes. Lots of
Wizrobes, lots of potential staircases.
Yeah, really a good. We'll anything can happen. Obviously in 9, but really great match tonight so far, and looks like Boomstick kind of proving to be the difference here.
I would definitely agree with you. Just with the enemy sets that got rolled, it was definitely such a huge advantage to have that. Right.
And at these times he can use this boomstick to check bomb walls everywhere. So just huge advantage.
Where, oh where can our Zelda be? Not through that staircase.
I'm gonna say she's in one of the eyes.
Oh, that'd be a fun one. I'm gonna say top left.
Still deciding where to go here.
Yep, he went through the reverse T staircase, not this staircase.
But I think CD was right. He doesn't want to use his key. He's got 1 key left. Take some stairs, see if we can get to a new part of this dungeon.
Alright, woo, very top right. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. It's always the fun thing when you walk into the room, you see that first mode, and it's like, is this it? Is this it? Aww.
For that half second, you're like, this is it.
It's like, yeah, I know. Barbecue sees the old man selling the bomb pack for 111 and says, you suck. After all this time, you're offering me bombs.
Give it a shot, see if you can get it at 2. It's late in the game, maybe he's gonna sell it for cheap.
Fire sale. Oh, Another shutter door that does not open. Oh, but we did pick up an extra key.
Oh, we have the compass. Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta look. Freedom Fighter in chat did say bottom left tooth, so you win today.
Now we gotta figure out how to get there.
Yes. It's gotta be some sort of staircase somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, and barbecue is close to where the Triforce is. I want to say it's either 1 or 2 rooms down from here. I think 2 rooms down.
Oh no, yeah, BBQ out of arrows.
Oh no! Now there were 2. There's a key door. Let's see.
Oh, timely compass. I mean, a timely clock there for. CMS. And chat says Landmolas did guard the compass here, so.
Okay, so that was truthful.
Oh, it is.
All right, gonna use one of the keys.
Oh, and get a key back if he can stay alive. Oh.
Yep, he's gonna use that potion. Oh. Well, that down room isn't going to help unless it's the magic staircase.
Yeah.
What? Trying to get that fairy.
Yeah.
Alright, the left way does not bomb. Interesting.
Interesting. We may be in a magic staircase situation, at least to get over to that side of the map. Well, there's still a lot to explore, but...
Oh gosh, it's Barbecue set of bombs again.
Oh no.
Alright, Steel's down to 1 key now. Will this key be the one that leads us to... Oh, there's our Patras.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, we get some...
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Can you go south? Yes.
We can.
This will be it. So get your GGs out for eatmysteel.
An official racetime.gg time of 1:11:14.
It turns out it was the key door that he had 2 different chances and decided he was saving his key, and that was the answer.
Alright. We are joined in the booth by our winner tonight, Eat My Steel. GG's, buddy!
Hey, thanks.
So, do you have any guesses as to what the big difference was in you versus BBQ?
Oh man, could be a lot of things. I was feeling a little pressure. How about the boomstick?
You would be correct. You both had the book. Unfortunately, BBQ did not find the wand in 2, and as soon as you picked it up, you were cutting through things just so quickly.
Yeah, when I was running that, I felt like everything was so free. I was kind of worried. Like I was like, I felt like I was running so slow because everything was kind of free, in a way.
Yeah, I think really for you, I think the only sort of obstacle at in 9 that you ran was keys. That you're being a little careful with keys, but otherwise that boomstick opened the seat up for you, and you just kind of flew after that.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was kind of poking around for, and like staircases in other levels. I was like, maybe the any key's sitting around here somewhere. That's the only thing I was really looking for. Otherwise, it was just try and go.
And now, also welcome in BBQ.gov, our 2nd place finisher. GG's.
GG's everybody. GG's EMS. I take it you had more fun with the combat in 4 and 5 than I did.
found that boomstick thing.
Yeah, about that. Where exactly was Wand? Because I got a deceptive hint that Wand was near the desert.
I got that hint too, and I went on a little goose chase for it right after I got it. But yeah, deceptive hints. Wand was in the stair in 2.
Ooh, well, okay. I was in 2 for a decent amount of time and never found the stair item.
I think you might have been like 1 or 2 rooms off from it.
Yeah, that makes sense because I saw about 60% of 2, and then I realized, wait, I have bow, I have silvers, because I got the silvers out of 1 and found and dug 3 because I thought that I had 2 and 3, and I would have dug 3 anyway because it was small, and found the ladder. So I had bow, I had silvers, and I started to dig for the item in 2, and then realized, wait, you're in Triforce and Go mode. What are you doing? And just grabbed the Triforce and bolted. And then spent the past 15 minutes beating my head against a wall in 4, trying to find my way to the Triforce.
Yeah, honestly, this race was super tight, and it was those later dungeons that were the heavy Darknet sets where EMS kind of pulled away with that boomstick. There was one point when you were both in that dark NSU room in 4 with all those blue dark nuts, and BBQ, I think you were on a ladder fighting with wood sword, and EMS cleared the room in 7 seconds. Yeah. And it just that ended up, I think, being the difference here.
Yeah, I even went on a wild goose chase for the white sword item, thinking that, well, maybe the hint was only half deceptive. Maybe it's so that's why I cleared all of death. I cleared the full clear of the overworld, and found the white sword item at the second raft spot. It was the flute, which would have been nice had I been able to get to those spiky rooms later in 4.
And it looked like I think that we saw that the flute did take us to new unbeaten dungeons, but at that point you guys had seen every dungeon. So.
Yeah, I mean it was helpful for overworld exploration, but yeah, I can see how this would have been kind of close throughout, but just then 4 and 5 were just garbage. So and yeah, boomstick would have helped a lot.
And EMS found one room away from the Triforce in 4 was the floor drop item was the white sword.
Oh, that also would have been fun. I would end up with 11 hearts, so I mean mags was a possibility. I was seriously considering at that point dipping back into 2 or one of the other dungeons just to get a heart container to get mags. I was kind of tilted there when I got the GG in the or when I got the dot done in the race room. So I was you kind of put me out of my misery, which I appreciate.
Now, have to ask you, Steel, how did you feel when you determined that Heart Shuffle was on?
Having a little flashbacks to last night, a little bit maybe, but no, it was still kind of the same. I was just like, oh, let's just go. I thought about 2 was hanging on my mind. I was like, oh geez, do I need to go there? But finding the ladder in 3, it was just like, okay. I was just hoping that I didn't need the raft for 4. And luckily, I found that. I think I had 2 overworld checks after that, and that was it.
Yeah, because we found it out for sure when BBQ picked up that raft in 1 and saw that was the second item, so. But no, overall, it was a really fun match for us to watch, and it was good for chat. They had a good time, and it was a lot closer just until that boomstick came into play.
Yeah, BBQ. I would definitely watch this back, and you see this really was a close race. You guys both played great, and it really was just those late dungeons where the combat advantage, a white wood sword, blue dark nuts is tough when you're going up against boomsticks. So can't blame you.
Yeah, EMS, did you buy I found 2 large secrets very early. And found I found the cave near start where the boomstick was. I bought boomstick real early before I dug any dungeon. Basically right after I found wood sword. Did you buy the boomstick early too? I take it.
Yeah, I bought a candle and I bought the boomstick both.
Yep,
really early.
I did the same thing. So okay,
Yeah.
I was proud of myself for doing that. I was like, well, yeah, if you finished in an hour 10, I was like, yeah, you probably did that too. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, you guys, your early game was very similar.
Yeah, I knew the dungeons were first quest, so I was like, well, let's get the book. I wasn't worried about the ring, you know. And fortunately, like, not that long after, because it put me over by 2 just looking for the desert spots. So I ended up in 2 anyway, and then, oh, boom, wand anyway. I found it right away.
Boom.
You needed 1 key to get up to the top of 2, so keys were pretty stingy this seed early. And if you didn't spend the key to get up there, you didn't get the spare. Same thing in 4 with that white sword. I was just being stingy with keys, taking an end around, and that put me in the white sword room, and I got that. So otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah, 5 was an interesting one with the padding too to get to the Triforce, because you had to go through the spiral staircase to go through that other room with the key door to get to the other staircase to get to the Triforce. And you actually went and bought a key before that.
Yeah, I bought a key and I burned the stupid thing in 7, not thinking. I don't know why. I was like, oh, there's a door, open it. Why? I was like, that was dumb. Key I just bought. There's my extra key. Just threw it away. It's good. And then I needed 1 to get the try out of there. 5 was a pain because I thought it was actually bow blocked. So you probably saw me go right back in there after I got the bow. And I was with Goma. I was like, God dang it. It's a key. Let's get an extra key. Let's go.
I take it we never saw any key?
Nope. We didn't see any key. We didn't see ring. We didn't see red candle. Yeah, 5 was a lovely double boomerang level, which is always fun.
Well, now I don't feel so bad about only seeing 2 rooms in it because I got to that first staircase with the blue wizards, I think, on like 4 hearts, and I was like, oh well, we're not doing this for about an hour or so, probably.
I'm proud of myself. I got both boomerangs.
You did.
It is marked.
I was like, don't.
So wait, I think I saw a hint in 4 that said the magic boomerang was in 5. So I guess that means did we have mixed hints then?
So
somebody else can go.
Deceptive are always mixed. It can be real, it can be fake.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
It just won't be community. So yeah, that's always the interesting thing is, right? Do you play the odds and say, for instance, the wand hit you got? Like Steel, you said you went immediately to all those desert spots and said, well, guess that one was deceptive. But when it's something like, this item is an 8, how much do you actually trust those hints to not be deceptive and then dig 8 for an item? It's always interesting.
If you know for a fact they're deceptive, I kind of tend to disregard it and just do what I was going to do. But in this case, I didn't know that they were deceptive until I found that none of the desert spots had the wand. So.
Yeah, and I approached it the same way. Once I figured out that wand hint was deceptive, I found both hint shops, and they were relatively cheap, but I passed, just because I didn't want to play the guessing game. Sorry, Kennedy, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that we got a hint early in 9 that the compass was guarded by Lanmolas, and it turns out that was the case. So it's always hard to kind of figure, decide how much are you, which hints do you put any stock in. And I certainly the wand in a boomstick seed is even I know at the time EMS you didn't know it was deceptive, but I think that's probably one, even if it is deceptive, it's worth clearing those spots.
Oh yeah, you gotta go peek in that case.
All right, so am I correct? Was this our 1 and 2 matchup?
Yes.
All right, so that means Steel, you move into the 2 and 2 bracket. BBQ, you move into the 1 and 3 bracket. We have some wheel of doomage on Sunday. There's no telling what the wheel will spin, you guys, but I'm sure we'll have some more great matches from you next week.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, EMS, for a really good race. Well done.
Yeah, GG, man. Thanks, you guys, for doing comms and tracking, restream, all the good stuff you guys all do.
Yeah, thanks so much for putting in the time on a late night. Appreciate you staying up with us.
Yes, thank you guys for an entertaining show.
Absolutely, this was a lot of fun to watch, and thank you to Imagine Sleep for tracking, and be imagining sleep very soon, I'm sure.
You had to throw it
There
at
we
the
go, I
end.
got it in, I got it in.
Oh, goodness. And we do not have any more Zelda for you tonight, unfortunately, but there is more Zelda this weekend. We've got most of our week 4 matches out of the way, but we do have one tomorrow night. That is going to be... Can I get my times right? 5 p.m. between the Alan Heffley TAH versus Phoenix Ignition. We also have one on Sunday but also 5 o'clock between Stun and Alsoa. Looks like we might still have 2 more left to go, one being an async, one potentially being not scheduled yet, but keep your eyes peeled for more Zelda action this weekend. All right, Kennedy, it was a pleasure.
Jess, this is great. Thanks for staying up with us, everyone, and look forward to doing it again.
With that, we'll go Imagine Sleep. Do it one more time.
Yes.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.